All right. Hello, knockouts. Tonya Tko here. Let me try to get my camera right. All right. Perfect. And so I wanted to give you all a sneak peek at my new do. There were a lot of you who came out yesterday and wished me a happy birthday. And so my birthday is my new year. And so my new year, the clock is starting for me from year to year as of right now. And so I've decided to do a drastic change. Let me show you. I'm going to show you my do. I'm going to show you. All right. So this is my hair. It's 1 inch long, and I dyed it blonde. Well, first of all, I got it cut a color, and so this is it. And so for those of you who remember me from back in the days, this is the hairstyle that I had when I first got on YouTube. It's the hairstyle that I love. I don't like hair. Thank you, Rosa. So I don't like hair. I like my hair short. I think I have a face that really works with short hair. And I decided to go natural when I had TKO skin because just because I decided to go natural. And there's always been something about the pressure of growing hair long. I don't want to say that I don't value hair. Will I ever go back to live in New York City? Yes, I will. I will. I'm almost done with school out here, and I'm going to be going into the doctorate program. And so when I start the doctorate program, I'm going to be doing that distance. So I'm going to for though many of you have been watching me for a long time, and you know that I've been on this journey. So I'm finishing up my certification in hypnotherapy, and I'm going to be going into the psychology program where I'm going to be getting my doctorate in psychology. So I'm going to be Dr. Knockout. Okay, I'm just joking. But yes, I'm going to be Dr. Knockout in the future. So yes, I am. I do plan on getting on the road. I live in a mobile trailer at the moment. And so thank you. So people are coming out and saying it looks good. I think when I dye it again, I think I'm gonna go blonder. I think I'm gonna go for it to be this color blonde, like I had it in 2009. I had it this color blonde, like the color of the light part of my face. I got a gentler dye yesterday, but I'm gonna go harsh blonde on it. It's summer. You gotta listen, you gotta brook out, and you gotta do something different for the summertime. You know what I mean? Rosa is saying I'm your inspiration and role model. You love me so much. Thank you. And Jean Pierre was saying that I keep my circle of friends. And in YouTube, as soon as the comment comes up for like 1 second, okay, I click something. Keep your circle of friends close and keep them small. Jean Pierre is speaking to me from his own personal experience about how he does his inner circles. So yes, so I am. It's really interesting. For those of you who are just getting here and you don't know, I did just finish writing the book, and I am raising money for the publishing costs by pre-selling copies of the book. So the book is going to come off of the press in November. That's when I'm going to start mailing them out to you guys. So please make sure that you get a copy of my book. If you look in the Oh my goodness, I drank too much water. Well, I finished my whole thing so far and it's still morning time. For those of you who were here yesterday, you know, and for those of you who saw my video last week, I got a hybrid publishing deal. So my book is being printed by the same company that prints all of Hay House's books. And so if I sell enough copies, I'm going to be reviewed by Hay House and possibly given a thank you, thank you. Rosa wants to know, will I ever go and possibly given a traditional publishing contract? And Rosa wants to know if I'll ever go back. You know, the product for the stretch marks requires a really special type of shea butter. And I don't have the facilities to be able to melt and mix the shea butter at the moment. I am thinking about actually, I'm going to be announcing it today, the complexion polish, because people have been asking about my skin and why my skin is so fabulous. And so I'm going to be doing a short run of the complexion polish, but it's going to be really expensive. So it's only going to be for people who really, really want it and understand the value of it, because I am going to have to mix each one by hand, and I don't have boxes and all of this other stuff. So it's, well, I guess that's the definition of handmade, because it's going to be mixed by hand. So it is going to be expensive, and so I'm going to do that because people have been asking me for the complexion polish for the past 3 years. And so if you want the complexion polish, I'm going to give you a way to get it. And Rosa's saying, yes, please, I'll buy it no matter what because your skin is flawless. And Geeky is saying, yes. I'm telling you it's going to be expensive, and you guys are still like, yay. Okay, it's going to be $99 for each jar. And so for those of you who have ever used it, you know that the complexion polish is magic. I mean, it releases your virgin skin. The products that I use, the ingredients that I use are hard to source. Like the sugar comes from Brazil, and it's just, and it's $99, so you're gonna have to up it to 9 more, Geeky. All right, well, you know what? Listen, make sure that you're on my mailing list, because I'm going to announce it on my mailing list today. I'm going to create the page, and so you all are the first. You are the first to know about it, because I haven't announced it publicly yet. I was just going to announce it on the mailing list, but now you all know. So the vitamin E is on the website. Oh, Rosa is saying 200. Well, listen, Rosa, please get yourself 2 of them. Get yourself 2, because I'm doing a really short run. I only need to sell 35 of them, because each one is going to be a pound, and the sugar, I'm getting 35 pounds of the sugar. And so, hey Nisha, Geeky saying, don't do that, Rosa. That's so funny. But yeah, so Rosa, get yourself 2 of them then, because if you have 200, get yourself 2 of them. I only need to sell 35 of them, so, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pre-sell them, but I'm gonna stop at 30. I'm gonna do it in blocks of 35, because each bag of sugar is 35 pounds. And because I'm not buying in bulk, I don't have the discount that I used to have. And like I said, it's a Brazilian sugar, so the actual grain of the sugar, the way that it sloughs your face, it just it's magic. It's magic. And I mean, you all know. I mean, for those of you who have seen me at the expos, you know that instantaneously you feel the difference. Your skin starts tightening up. As you all know, my birthday was yesterday, and yes, I am in my 40s. Oh, yes, honey. Yes, I am. But you can't tell because I look so damn good. All right. All right. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm doing too much. I'm doing too much. Okay. But yeah, so I just wanted to come out and show you all my haircut real quick. So you can still wish me happy birthday, because yesterday was my birthday, so just a few hours ago. And make sure that you get the book on self-love. For those of you who have been along for the journey, you know some of the trials and tribulations that I've had to go through, and the craziness that I've had to rise out of. If you can afford it, please get the affirmations book as well. One of the things that I did during my displacement, when I was living in my car, I did affirmations every single night. It's what kept me strong. It's what kept me sane. When everybody, hola, buenos días, natural de España. Buenos días. Okay, so that's one of the things that it kept me sane, it kept me grounded, it kept me grinding. And I wrote an affirmations book with my most powerful affirmations that rewired my subconscious mind for success, which rewired my aura and my law of attraction for really attracting abundance to me, and attracting the fortitude when people had turned on me on the internet and it was going crazy, and people were calling me all types of bees and all of this other stuff. Okay, your face was fine as hell in your car too. I bought oils you used, and They worked. How do we get the product? Please let us know. I'll be waiting eagerly. Go to my website, TonyaTko.com. Join the mailing list because when I announce it, I'm going to be announcing it on the mailing list. So you're going to get the direct link. There's also a button that says shop. So right now the vitamin E is available. As soon as I get off of this broadcast, I'm going to make I'm going to make a video on Facebook letting everybody see my new hair. And just letting everybody know that this is the year. This is the year of the knockout. This is the year that we get it. My first flagship full length book is coming out. You guys are going to get that. Like I was saying, if you can afford it, get the affirmations book as well. It's only $20 more. And when you buy the book, you get a free ebook or audiobook. When you get the package with the affirmations, you get a free journal and you get a free sticker and bookmark. And so the affirmations are really powerful for rewriting your subconscious mind. Substantia! Oh my goodness. Just quickly wondering, since your videos years ago about knowing about fractional reserve banking, have you delved much further into studying about it? I have not. I have not. What have you found out, Substantia? I would love to hear that from you. I have not. I would say this because it's been pretty rough over like I closed my business 2014. Well, I closed TKO Skin 2014. I went on the road, was robbed my first day, spent 8 months out of the country, couldn't get the book out. Then I came back and I went right into displacement, living in my car. Then people on the internet turned on me. Then it was just, just craziness. And Natural is saying, I've been watching you from back in the day. I've spoken to you on a podcast years ago when you had your business in New York. I've always loved me some Tonya. Ow, we got a Tonya holic in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Buenos dias, bienvenidos. Rosa, the stretch mark product has so many different components in it that I wouldn't even know how. When I spoke, because I would have to, because like that, like the shea butter was certified, and it was certified by the ASBI, and that shea butter was, the problem is that with the shea butter, I had to buy half a ton of shea butter. I don't have a place to place half a ton of shea butter. I just, because we were getting the shea butter directly from the plant. That's why it was fresh. That's why it was alive. That's why it healed so well, because we were getting it right from the manufacturers in a certified facility. I wouldn't know how to get half a ton of it right now. And I don't have a place to put half a ton. We're talking about 1,000 pounds of shea butter. Where would and because I was buying so much of it, they allowed me to do half a ton at a time. But when I spoke to the guy, when I spoke to him, because like in the wintertime, my feet had gotten really dry because it's the desert out here in California. And I called the guy, I called my Connect, and he told me I would need to buy a ton of it, since I'm not figuratively, oh, I may get a ton. No, real, I had to buy a ton of it, 2,000 pounds. And I don't have the ability to sell 2,000 jars. I just don't have that ability. I don't have the boxes. I don't have the storage. I wonder how I could do it. If I were to just brainstorm, because I'm all about solutions. If I were to do it, what I would need to do is I would need to be near a refrigerated facility. I would need to be near a refrigerated facility. And I would need to have a refrigerated storage facility where I could store 2,000 pounds of shea butter. I will also need to be able to store 2,000 boxes, and I would need to be able to have a printer set up to be able to print 2,000 labels. And is that something that I can do? It's just that the undertaking, it's like part of the reason that I closed the business was because it was such a tremendous operation. Like I had 3 employees. We were doing expos across the country. It was such a, yeah, but okay, so pre-orders will pay, right? But I don't have an industrial printer to print 2,000 labels, and I don't have the space for 2,000 boxes. And do I have the time to ship out 2,000? So how would I be able to do it? Brainstorm with me. So pre-orders would pay for it in advance. Yes. So pre-orders would pay, but then I would be chained to the production process. I would be chained to, and then also I would have to get equipment. Like I would need to be able to get a double boiler. Like I don't have, I sold all my equipment. The only thing I kept was that big mixer, that industrial size mixer for the complexion polish. That's the only thing that I kept, but that's in New York. And that is so heavy, I couldn't even bring it into my trailer. That industrial mixer weighed 900 pounds. Can you put it was heavy. It weighed 900 pounds. I don't have a place to, if I put that 900-pound thing, break through my floor. So brainstorm with me. How would I do it? So pre-orders would pay for it. How would I yeah, it was a huge mixer. It was tremendous, and you know what, I couldn't, that was the equipment that I could not part with. But I would need a double boiler because the shea butter needs to be melted slowly, because when you heat, it's like when you put a certain amount of heat on the, because this shea butter is alive, so it has to be melted slowly. And so the double boiler, it has hot water on the outside, or steam, depending on the type of double boiler you get. And the steam or the hot water, I would do hot water because I would want the water to be about 80 degrees. And then it allows the shea butter to melt slowly. This is why my products were so good, because there was a lot of love and a lot of care put into it. The only thing that I could think of, the only thing I can think, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I could do it. I don't know how I could do it. I don't know. Because and then also I have no labels. I have no labels for the product. So it's like, even when I'm selling the vitamin E right now, there are no labels because labels need to be printed. The jars have to be bought. It's just, like, I can do the complexion polish because the complexion polish is manageable. I can mix it by hand. But the shea butter, I don't have space for 2,000 pounds of it. And I don't want to be tied to a facility because I like living on the road. And I don't want to have to stay near a I don't want to have to stay near a storage facility. So let me just kill that fantasy right now. So no, no shea butter products, not at this juncture. Maybe in the future sometime I can do the complexion polish because I can buy 35 pounds of the sugar at once. Yeah, so I could do 35 pounds of the sugar at once, and then I have to talk with them to see what's the minimum, because each bag is 35 pounds. But I remember there was a minimum amount of bags that I had to buy, which I think was like, I think I had to buy 6 of them was the minimum. I'm not sure, but I don't really know. Now you guys are starting to make me doubt the complexion polish. Because like I said, the sugar comes from Brazil. Anyway, I came to show you all my hair. That's what I came to do. So what I'm doing, what I'm doing is, no, I only had to buy, like, I think it was either 6 or 12 bags of the sugar. Now 6 or 12 bags, yeah, I'll have to talk with them. And so Substantia is saying, imagine a world with President Donald Trump with the Infinity Gauntlet with all 6 Infinity Stones. I missed something. We were talking about the shea butter and stuff, and I think I missed something. I missed something. So we didn't got into. So JoJo is saying, the bald-headed black woman's curse from God. This is foolish people. Foolish people. So silly. All right, so I was just showing you all my hair. I've gone back to how it is that I love to look. This is how I love to look. I like having my hair natural, but I haven't seen the Infinity War movie yet. No, I haven't seen that. I like having my hair natural, but but this is how I choose to look. I like looking like this. I like having no hair. I like not having to worry about hair breakage and protective styles, and I like being able to wash my hair daily, and I like being able to not have to worry about length or any of that. Hey, lovely day vegan, welcome. Thank you. So Geeky is saying it's very sleek and professional. Thank you. Oh, I was trying to tell you all, this is the year of the knockout. This is the year of the knockout. I'm going to be doing a photo shoot, so I got my hair cut. I'm going to be doing a photo shoot in my business outfits and getting ready for my book tour and all of that. So make sure that you get yourself a copy of the book. On Facebook, a lot of people have gotten the book because I'm talking about it every day, but I don't come on YouTube enough to talk about it. So now you know. Get the book, get the book, get the book. Look in the description of the video and get the book, get the book. All right, so listen, I'm going to get out of here because I want to do a video on Facebook letting everybody see my new hair, my new old hair. And you guys said you love it, so thank you. And I'm going to be going blonder next month. Soon as my hair recovers a little bit, because I don't want to be like that girl, the viral video that I did, that girl who all her hair fell out. So yes, so I didn't want to be like her, and then I'd be coming into the camera like, sometimes something happens and there's nothing you can do. I want to be like her. I don't know if you guys saw that video. It went viral on Facebook. It got like 2 million views in 2 weeks. It was crazy. And everybody was coming out. A lot of people were bashing me. Some people were supporting me. People were calling me a racist because the person I was laughing at happened to be Caucasian. No. She did not read. It clearly says on the box, do not use this product if your hair is colored. So so yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I want my hair to be this color. You see that shiny spot in my forehead right there? And no, I'm not wearing makeup. So this is what the complexion polish does for you. As you see, there's no makeup. That's what the complexion polish does for you. It makes your skin just beautiful, tight, and shiny. Look at that. Look at this. Ah! I love it. Thank you all so much for coming out. Oh gosh, I'm choking on my own ego. Excuse me. Let me get out of here. Thank you so much for coming out and seeing my hairstyle. I've fallen out of love with YouTube. I used to really love YouTube, but I've fallen out of love with it. I don't know. YouTube has just changed. You know, YouTube doesn't let my subscribers know that I've uploaded a video. I have 100,000 subscribers. My videos are getting, and I spoke to my partner services person about it, and they were like, oh, 1 to 5% is normal on YouTube nowadays. So they only let 1% of your audience know that you uploaded a video. And I'm like, I was gone for so long, I came back and they only let 1% know that I was back, 1 to 5%. And so I'm like, okay. So now I haven't made a video. I hadn't made, when you don't make, the algorithm change. And it's like, you got to change with the algorithm. So I don't think I'm going to be making videos anymore on YouTube. I'll probably just be doing these live videos. But uploading videos, I don't think I'm going to do it anymore. YouTube has changed. They don't want content creators like me making videos. Rosa, no te apure, por favor. Tranquila, mija. I told you I'm going to get the product for you. And so YouTube doesn't want vloggers like me making videos anymore. They've actually pushed a lot of us out. What they want is YouTube wants to change into a television, like a, not a television station. YouTube wants to change into a sort of Hulu or Netflix. YouTube wants to be a resource for videos, for professional videos. They want the NBCs and the Oprahs, and they want people who are making professional TV quality videos. They don't want people sitting down talking to a bunch of people. Rosa is so funny. So they don't want people like me making unprofessional videos, like sitting down with just a camera, one camera, talking to the people. They don't want that anymore. Like, we're the ones who made YouTube. We're the ones who created all the content on YouTube. And then the businesses came up after. The businesses came in after they were like, because they resisted YouTube. They were like, oh, this online blah. And they continued to do their stuff. So we vloggers made YouTube. And then now YouTube is turning its back on us. So I don't even, I don't feel the desire to make YouTube videos anymore. I can't create, I can't compete with NBC. I can't compete with Super Soul Sunday. I can't compete with those. I don't have celebrity guests. I don't have 3 cameras and a mic person. I don't have any of that. You know, I just have. And so Geeky is saying, yes, they want production crews now. It's messed up. Yeah, exactly. So it's like I don't have those things, and I don't know. A lot of big people are having issues. Yeah, precisely. So it's like they don't want us, and they're doing things to squeeze us out. They're demonetizing our videos. They're striking down our videos. They're not letting people see that we've published videos. And someone's saying, I don't think Shu would be here. I don't know who that is. Who is Shu? Shu on head? I don't know who that person is. So yeah, so I'll probably just be coming out doing live videos just to kind of touch base with you all and see how everything is doing. Substantia, have you gotten my book? Rosa and Geeky, have you two gotten my book yet? I want to hear, have you gotten my book? Because it's nice to get complexion polish for the outside of your face, but what are you doing to heal on the inside? You know, and so support yourself, love yourself by getting the book. So Geeky, are you saying yes, you've gotten the book? Are you saying yes to something else about Shu? Whoever Shu may be. Okay, so Geeky got the book. Okay, perfect. And so Rosa, now it's time for you to answer. Did you get the book? And Substantia, did you get the book? Because like I said yesterday, you all are not going to be able to get away from me. I'm going to talk about it every day now. I need to make some more drink. I need to make some more drink. And so Substantia is saying that she has other things to worry about, that recreational books. This is not recreational. This book is a necessity. This book, especially in conjunction with the Book of Affirmations. I think that's what I'm going to name it, the Book of Affirmations. That sounds dope, doesn't it? The Book of Affirmations. Rosa, cómpralo hoy, por favor. Cómpralo hoy. So listen, so yeah, Rosa, get the book today. Especially with the Book of Affirmations, it helps you rewire. Like, if you're having financial problems, if you're having trouble in your relationship, if you feel self-doubt, if you don't know your worth, if you're not putting down, if you're not Goram, I don't know what Goram bills are. If you have moments of depression where you are not valuing yourself, I'm not talking about clinical depression, but just the typical type of depression where you feel down on yourself and you doubt yourself and you're not sure if you can do it. If you have bouts where you don't even know what the purpose of life is or why you should continue this fight, then you definitely need the book. You definitely need the book in conjunction with the Book of Affirmations. I like that title. What do you guys think of the Book of Affirmations? It just sounds so official, sounds biblical. Yeah, so those are the things. So those are the things. Okay, so Rosa's gonna get it right now. Thank you for supporting yourself and getting the book. So yeah, I like that, right? The Book of Affirmations, Self-Love Edition. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna change the title to the Book of Affirmations because this book is so powerful. It's so powerful. Anyway, on that note, listen, we've been on here for 30 minutes. I'm gonna get out of here and I need to make my drink again. And I'll show you guys one day how I make my strawberry raspberry lemonade. All right? So I will see you all later. Thank you all so much for coming out. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Oh, love, 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 love. Love, 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 love. All right. Now go out there and love one another. But most importantly, what? That's right. Love yourself. And loving yourself is okay, taking care of the outside in, but doing the work necessary from the inside out to really repair those old traumas, to touch base with who it is that you truly are. And so Rosa's saying, oh, definitely, because I feel depressed sometimes. Perfect. Perfect. And so if you do feel depressed sometimes, make sure that you touch base with a mental health professional and just make sure that there's nothing clinical going on. And if there's nothing clinical happening, then you know that it's something that you can work on yourself without the needs of medication, etc. Because medication is definitely necessary for people who have different chemical balance balance issues going on. Okay, so the book is not a substitute for mental health care. It is once you got all of those other things taken care of, it's a complement to it. Okay? And so Maya is saying it's like the Tanya you all met years ago. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I love it. I just love my hair short. I just love it short. I just love it short. And so we're getting out of here. So remember, go out there and love one another, but most importantly, love yourself. And loving yourself is taking care of yourself from the inside out. The outside in is fine. It's great to look beautiful on the outside, but we have to repair those things on the inside that make the world a less beautiful place, that make the world seem ugly, that make us think that we're ugly. Thank you all so much. So I will see you guys on the other side and look for that email from me about the complexion polish. All right, Tonya TKO and I'm out. Peace. I forget how to stop this thing. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Okay, yes.